Welcome back to Twisted Stitches. My name is Tammy. How is everybody doing today? Today is Friday, October 16th, 2020. And if you are new here, welcome to my channel. My channel, for those of you who don't know, is a fiber arts channel. I like to talk about mostly crochet, some knitting. I am new to knitting. I've been crocheting for over 20 years. Let's see, I talk about yarn deals that I find. I have Yarn of the Month Club unboxings, anything. Yeah, I'm a yarnaholic too. There's so many of us out there, and yes, I am one of them. So if you are a returning subscriber, all my friends out there who have been with me, thank you guys. I appreciate you coming back. I know last week was a little wonky. My air conditioner was in the toilet, so yeah, I had to get a whole new system, but that's okay. I have air conditioning, woohoo! And wow, what a difference, guys. Oh my gosh. Like, for the last couple of years, every time it got to be summertime, I was always having to keep my temperature here in Florida. I live in Florida, so it gets really hot. So I was having to keep my temperature during the day, like in the hottest parts of the month. I would have to keep it like no lower than 78 degrees, which, I mean, it's comfortable compared to 100 degrees and humid outside. 78 feels pretty good when you first walk in. But when you're doing things around the house, or, you know, trying to get ready, you know, if you wanted to fix your hair or something like that, sometimes it gets a little bit stuffy. So anyway, got the new system put in, and it got put in Saturday. It took pretty much all day. And yeah, wow, what a difference. What a difference. It's like the air conditioner kicks on. It's cold. It feels good. I can keep my temperature a little bit lower. It feels comfortable in here. It doesn't feel so sticky. Like, I was starting to notice that the humidity levels weren't so good in the house, which is not a good thing when it's humid. You just don't want to be humid. Anyway, so this week I have quite a few things I want to talk about. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I do. I have so much going on. I have a couple of whips that I'm working on that I'd like to talk to you about and show you. And I bought a couple silly little things at Walmart, and I'd love to share them with you guys, because you guys, you know, I love sharing things with you. If I find something, I like sharing it with you, even if it's not really, you know, crochet and fiber arts related. Sometimes I like to show you little things, and I hope that's okay, because
you know what, I'm crooked.
There, maybe that's better. I don't know. Kind of a hectic week, but a good hectic week. I got some project. I did work on some of my projects. I've been trying to take care of myself a little bit more lately. You know, got the haircut, feel so much better. I am so glad that hair was, it was so, anyway, had to do it. So I feel a lot better. I feel less, it's so much easier to take care of now. It was just getting so out of control. It was such a pain in the butt. Those of you who have really long hair, you know what I'm talking about. And the older you get, the less you want to deal with that. I still want to have hair, but I don't want to have that kind of hair. And it was looking a little anyway. So yeah. Let's see. Oh, I wanted to say thank you to two of my subscribers who, not last week, but the week before, we talked about, let me see if I have it here real quick. Okay, so the week before on my podcast, we opened up the Yarn of the Month Club from OMG Yarn Balls. And when I got this, the name of it was, I think it's pronounced Challa. It's T-CHALLA. And I was like, well, I don't really understand what that means. I don't know what that means. I didn't look it up. I was just like, oh, okay, well, I guess it's something to do with charcoal or charcoal colors or something like that, which, you know, it's real pretty and everything. I like it. I have no problem with it. But I was like, don't know what it means. Well, anyway, two of my subscribers, and I want to put a big shout out to Miss Trina B And also Sagittarian 1955 Miss Tina, who let me know that the colorway Chala is in reference to the movie The Black Panther. That the name Chala was the Black Panther's real name, like, you know, like his given name. And I didn't know that. I had no clue. I didn't watch the Black Panther, so I had no clue. And I obviously, this was probably like in memory of the actor who passed. His name was Chadwick Boseman, and I'm probably saying that wrong too, but that's okay. Anyway, I want to thank everybody who helped me out with that colorway. I really, really appreciate it. Okay, so guess what? I've got, like I said, I have a couple of whips to show you. Now, I do have a little bit of an enabling, and I have some happy mail that I am excited to show you guys. So let's start with the enabling. Now, you know I do the Yarn of the Month clubs. I do them separate. I open them separate. This is something that I purchased. This is from a beautiful, wonderful friend of mine. Her name is Zoe, and her Etsy shop is called Felicity Yarn Shop. Let me look her up. One moment. Okay, this comes from our beautiful friend who also has a podcast on here. Her name is Zoe, like I said, and her shop is called Felicity Yarn Studio. See that? She's based out of North Carolina, Kings Mountain, North Carolina, someplace I like to be. Now, she has some beautiful, let me see, beautiful, beautiful work. You know, I bought from her before. That's what I bought right there. So that's what I'm going to be showing you guys. So she does some stitch markers. She hand dyes some beautiful, beautiful yarn. You know, I opened the Pumpkin Spice. I had Gothic. I can't remember all the names, but I had several that I've bought from her. And she is the Etsy shop owner that I bought my Christmas advent calendar from, that I'll be getting. So I am so excited for that. I know that'll be coming soon, and we will be opening up those wonderful advents, daily advents, starting in December 1st. Okay, so let me show you what I bought. When I saw her podcast, about a week and a half ago or so, she was stating how she was putting this into her shop. I messaged her right away and I said, please, please let me know when you're putting them in your shop, because I have to have it in my life. It has to be in my life. So as soon as I saw it in her shop, I picked it up. So are we ready? Here we go. I am so excited to see this. I love, oh, yes, yes, yes. Now this is a mini set. Oh, I've been dying to get this in my life. Okay, so does it tell me everything about it? It's called Fall Fever Limited Edition Mini Skein Set by Felicity Yarn Studio. And I happened to get it when there was a sale going on. It's normally $39 and I got it for a discount of almost $6. So I got mine for $33, which you guys sign up so you know when the sales are. Ooh, I got some peach fruit tea. Oh, is this cold stuff? Oh no, this is hot tea. Or, oh yeah. Yeah. You know what? I think this would be yummy as a cold tea. Wouldn't that be so good? I am getting to try so many cool teas because of, you know, this is like, all right, I'll be honest with you guys. I am kind of like average Joe kind of girl, you know, never did anything fancy. I always drank either Lipton tea, you know, orange Pico, black teas, you know, that kind of stuff. Never did any kind of fancy teas. Never was that kind of person. I was like, tea is tea. And then I started dabbling in the beautiful fiber arts. And then I started getting these wonderful teas and trying all these teas, and now I'm addicted. I actually went and bought some vanilla chai tea, and she had put in her last package that I bought from her some caramel spice black tea. Oh, it was so yummy. So I need to go find some of that and buy some of that and have it in my life as a regular. Okay, let's take a look at these guys. And she always has a beautiful stitch marker. Look at the beautiful stitch marker. Isn't that beautiful? Can you see it? It's a beautiful yellow rose. You know, a yellow rose symbolizes friendship. So I'd like to think that Miss Zoe is my friend because, well, I love her work. I am definitely, okay, I'm not going to unravel each mini, but I am going to take them out of their little safety net right here. So give me just a second, guys. So we can see them. I don't know how many grams this is. Let's see. Approximately 92 yards, 20 grams each. Oh, okay. So each one of these is about 20 grams. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 120 grams. That's pretty nice. That's good price for 120 grams. Oh, they are so beautiful. Okay, so we've got this color right here, which has, of course, speckling, because she likes speckling, which that's one of the reasons I'm really addicted to her yarns, because I love speckling. I think speckling is gorgeous. As a matter of fact, when I finally do get the initiative and do some of my own dyeing, it's got to have speckles in it. It's got to have speckles. So this is beautiful. Look at those colors. And these, of course, all go together. So now I need to find a shawl. You guys, I need a shawl pattern. One that takes about 120 grams of fingering weight yarn. Look, or a really cool scarf pattern. Oh, a really cool scarf pattern. I would rather it be an easy knit, okay? Because, you know, and I would love to knit some kind of awesome looking fall scarf shawlette type thing. So if you guys have any ideas, please leave it in the comment section. Look at these mustard yellows and beautiful greens. Oh, these just go together so gorgeous, aren't they? What? Oh, look at how beautiful. It's like goldenrod, sunflower, and mustard, like Dijon golden mustard with speckles, Oh, they're so pretty. And this is a little bit lighter. This is lighter, this is darker. So it'll fade. Whoops, hold on, I gotta fix my little guy here. He wanted to unravel, and we don't want him to unravel, not yet. So I'm just gonna tuck him up a little bit. He's not perfect, but why do I call it a he? This should be she, right? So let's see. I would have to figure out how I am going to coordinate these colors, but there we go. 5 wonderful, beautiful fall mini skeins. And like I said, it's called Fall Fever, right? Isn't that beautiful? Thank you, Zoe. I love it. I love it. It's just gorgeous. So now that we saw the enabling, I will leave a link to her shop in my description box. Always leave links. It's for your convenience, guys, okay? It's nothing else. It's just so you can click on it, go over there. But if you want and you decide to purchase something from my wonderful friend Zoe, just tell her, hey, you know, Tammie Twisted Stitches sent you. That'd be awesome. I'd appreciate it. Now, it's time for Happy Mail. Yay! Yay! I've been waiting for a couple of days to open it. I open it and set it to the side, and I haven't looked at it or anything, and I'm super excited. This Happy Mail came from a wonderful, wonderful YouTuber that's here on our channel, who's part of our fiber arts community, and her name is Miss Sandy. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, it's Miss Sandy with Left Is Right Crochet, and I will leave a link in my description box. She is a wonderful person, and she is so loving and so caring, and she cares so much about this fiber arts community, and she's so supportive of everybody, you know, and of course we're supportive of her. She is a beautiful person, and she makes some beautiful, oh my gosh, like the one blanket. I absolutely love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. So anyway, thank you so much, Sandy, and let's see what she sent. I asked her if it was okay to open it, so she said it was okay. So it came in this, but I don't like to make a big noise and stuff like that, so I figured I would take it out of there. So, and it was like this. Let me see, there is a card. Hold on 1 second. Oh, it's sticky. Hold on. There it goes. Oh, look at all these cute little, it's got little puffy stickers on it. Aren't they adorable? Look at them. They're so cute. Oh, I may open this so I don't ruin the puffy stickers. Oh, okay, there they go. Come on, little puffy sticker. There he goes. A little blowfish. He's so cute. I'm gonna have to put him in like a little thingy. I wonder if they'll come off. Oh, I think they'll come off. I will do that later. Okay. Cute little happy faces. Can you see that? Is it blown out? What little happy faces? Just because I love you and to make you smile. Hugs. Sandy, Octavia, Oscar, Otto, Fernando, Whitey, Neville, and Maggie. And Left Is Right. Those are all her little critters. If you ever watch her lives, most of the time she has them right behind her, pinned on her her recliner seat with her, and they like to get into all kinds of trouble. They're always into something. Have they been behaving lately? I hope so. Let me see. Ooh, sticky. Got it. Ooh, little bag. Little organza bag. It says care instructions. Please handle with care. Oh, it's keychain. Let me see. Oh, I love this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No way. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Look at that. There's my motorcycle. Look at that. That is so cute. You want to see something else? You want to see something really cool, guys? You want to see something really cool? Watch. 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! I love it. Oh my gosh, I love this. Thank you so much. Find joy in the journey. And then it has a little gem. You see that? Oh my gosh, it's so cute. So cute. Look at that. And then a little cute pom-pom. I love this. I will definitely, I won't put them on my motorcycle keys because I don't want it to get banged around, because it says don't bang. It says please handle with care. Keychains can break if knocked against a hard surface. Avoid prolonged exposure to water. And the person who made this is Kess Crafts. KESSKRAFTS Customs on Instagram. Here, I will hold it up. I'll hold it up 2 different ways. So I'll hold it up this way first. If you could take a screenshot if you want. She's on Etsy. And here's the other side. That's her little, so look at that cute little sticker. Isn't that adorable? You can take a screenshot, guys, if you want, so you can find her. There you go. Thank you so much. I love this. I'm gonna put this on my house keys. I'll be able to find them real easy in my purse. I'll be able to grab it and I'll know that this is my house keys. I love this. Thank you so much. Thank you, darling. I love you. Thank you. I love it so much. Awesome. Okay. So, I had to do that because I've been dying to open it. I have other things to open too, guys. Like, I have Yarn of the Month clubs that I need to open with you guys that are sitting over here. But we won't do it on this podcast because this podcast is probably going to be long anyway because I'm a talker. Anyway, so I went and got my hair cut. I did it this last Tuesday. And you know where I got it cut? I went to the beauty school up the road from us. I went in there, I called around, and I don't know about you guys, but like for a haircut, you know, for a wash, haircut and all that stuff, $30, $35. I wasn't getting my hair dyed or anything like that. I just needed a really good cut, you know? And then the one lady had said to me, well, it starts at $35 and that includes, you know, a shampoo, cut, blow dry, whatever. I'm like, all right. And then she goes, oh, is your hair below your shoulders? And at that time, yes, it was. And she goes, oh, we'll have to add on $10 extra for that. And I was like, okay, so you're gonna charge me $45 for a basic haircut. I mean, this is a basic haircut. This is just, they took some inches off and then put a little bit of a long layer in it, and that's it. That's all that needed to be done. And literally, like, I was almost ready to put my hair in a ponytail and just right across because I was like that tired of it. And I don't know, $45, guys. And then you have to, I mean, you got to give a tip if they do a good job and everything. So I don't know. I started thinking about it and I was like, you know what? If they mess up, well, then I'll just have to wait, you know, a little bit longer and then go get it fixed somewhere else. But at least at this way, it'll already be short. So maybe they won't charge me as much. So I went to the beauty school that was up the road, and, you know, there's always a teacher there, blah, 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 and they always watch what to do. You know how much it costs to get my hair washed, conditioned, cut, blow dried, and she straightened it? Do you want to know how much it cost me? $10. $10. And I gave the girl a $10 tip for doing my hair, you know, but $10. So, and the girl who did it, she was fantastic. Well, she wasn't a girl. She was older. She said she was 31. So she did an awesome job. She gave me her card and she graduates in February. So I definitely have to go back in like another, probably 6 weeks and get it touched up. And then maybe catch her one more time before she graduates. And then hopefully I can like follow her wherever she goes or something. But then of course at that point, it's not going to be $10, but oh well. Anyway, she did an awesome job. She did a fantastic job. And kudos to you, Miss Colby. Her name is Colby and she did an awesome job. Thank you so much. And I had my hair done just in reference at Benet's Beauty Academy in Spring Hill, Florida. That's where I had my hair done. They did a good job. Good job. Anyway, sorry, I'm super thirsty, guys. Let's see. Oh, and then, you know, when all this stuff was going on, I went to Walmart. Now, I haven't really just walked around Walmart just, you know, for S&Gs, for no reason at all. So I decided to start looking at the Halloween stuff, just seeing what was around. But of course, first I had to beeline to the clearance section, because sometimes in the clearance section you get some yarns on sale, but unfortunately there was no yarns. But you want to see what I did find? And I bought up a few of them because I'm gonna give them to my grandkids too. But I found these crayons, Crayola crayons. Now I've never seen these, for 50 cents on clearance. And they're called Colors of the World. And it's now easier for kids to color themselves, their families, and friends from all over the globe. And so I will show you the colors that are included in this. Can you see these colors here? That's whoops, that's half of it. It's getting blown out, of course. Hold on, let me see if I can do that. So that's half of it. And then here's the other colors that are in this. Come on, stop that. Don't act up. I'll get away from it. So these are the other colors. So I don't know. I just thought this was really cool. Has anybody seen these? Look at these colors. Let me see. I don't want to not dump them all out, but let me see if I can kind of get them out of here. First of all, they're definitely my kind of colors. I think they look really pretty. Look at these colors. Have you ever seen a box of crayons like this? I thought that was pretty cool. Anyway, I picked up some for the grandkids too. Oh well. Anyway, so I found those and I thought that was kind of cool. I just wanted to share. It's art related, so. And then I want to share, these are so cute, guys. I had to buy them. They were basically $2 each. These are little like acrylic plastic tumblers. They're just for cold things. But this one here, I had to buy because, can you see what that says? I don't know if you can see it. These are like little wine tumblers. This one has a witch on it, and it says in gold lettering here, "Bow down, witches," which I love that. So I don't know, I don't really drink, but I definitely I just like it. I just thought this was pretty cool. And then this one I thought was cute, and it says, "Pick your poison." I thought this one was cute. I had to get them. I don't know what I'm going to do with these, but I thought they were really cute. And so I picked them up, and I just want to share. And then, of course, you know, I didn't wear them today because, I don't know. I was wearing actually the one last Friday, so, but I didn't get to show you because it was so hot and I wanted to do my podcast. I wanted to talk to you guys, but I didn't want to be standing there with the fan going on me and trying to record because it was hot. It was hot. So anyway, I picked up this t-shirt and it says, "Boo." These are my Halloween costumes, by the way. And then I picked up, and I'll wear these. I will wear these into Christmas time. I do not care. This is the kind of person I am. And then I picked up this one, which, does it say? Just says Happy Halloween, but I thought it was cute. I like the witch on it. I like cute witches. I like witches because I am a witch. Oh, goodness. So that's what I have been up to this week. Some of the things I was doing was just, I don't know, getting out a little bit, doing a little bit more for myself. I know, I blah, blah, a lot. Anyway, so I just wanted to show you those few things. I hope you don't mind. I just wanted to share them with you. So shall we get on with what I've been working on, why you came here instead of me blah, blah, and all the time. Okay, so, the week before, I know I showed you guys that I was going to be starting on my youngest granddaughter, Riley's blanket made from the Yarn of the Month Club that I did for August Yarn of the Month from the My Melody yarn by Voltram. This colorway here that I got. And this was a mystery yarn of the month. And her shop is on Etsy, by the way. So, and I will leave the link to her Etsy shop where I bought this. She has Yarn of the Month clubs, and of course she has where you can get all these. These are nice. These are 50% cotton and 50% acrylic. They're a lot like the Chic G's and the twirls and things like that. I think they're basically all the same. This particular company comes from Sweden. So let me show you. Goodness, I got a mess. So this is the start of her blanket. Now it hasn't really ombre'd yet. So, and I am very, very surprised because as you can see, I've made it pretty long. Oops. Don't want to lose that stitch. Hold on, guys. It's pulling as I'm pulling it. Smooth move, huh? Let me put my finger in there so I don't lose it. So anyway, it hasn't ombre'd into another color yet, but I am doing a ripple stitch and it's coming up really nicely. I like this. This is basically... This yarn is like a fingering weight. It is 4 strands, 4 thin strands of yarn you know, they're not spun together or anything like that. See, just 4 strands of yarn. Let me see if I can pull them apart a little bit more. See, 4 strands of thin, basically thread put together, and they're in different orders. You know, there's like this particular one has 3 of this pale cream color and 1 thread of the like this pink peach color in it. So when it comes up, it looks like that. And later on down the road, we will get some more threads of that pink peach color, and then it'll ombre into this lilac purple color. As you can see here, we have 3 threads of the lilac and then 1 thread of this peachy pink color. So, you know, I'm really excited to see how this is going to work up. What I did was I started looking for a pattern for a ripple stitch blanket, and I had found one, and I started doing the pattern. I don't know if the pattern wasn't super clear, like if the way it was written to me, I was having a hard time doing something right, and I was messing up. I actually pulled back on this. Originally, when I started the blankets, I was doing, let me see if I can find that pattern and show you. Okay, so what I'll do is this. This originally was the blanket that my daughter had sent, that she said she thought that ripple would look really nice to do for with this yarn. She thought that this would be a nice ripple blanket. She wanted one that didn't have holes in it. You know how like the ripple pattern, usually you skip 1 or 2 and you do a chain stitch and then you have the little bit of holes. And what she was worried about was that my granddaughter, being 2 years old, would stick her fingers or her toes in there and start pulling it and ripping it. So, you know, that makes sense. So she was like, well, try to find a ripple stitch that doesn't have the holes in it. So what I did is I started searching online, and on Pinterest, one thing that came up was a diagram of what was called the classic ripple stitch. And you know what? And what had happened was I looked at the diagram and I wrote down what I needed to do based on the diagram showed the pattern repeat, and then the beginning and the end. You know, like it showed the beginning, the starting of the ripple stitch, you know, the first stitches on the starting. It showed the end of the ripple stitch pattern, and then it showed the repeats, you know, how many, you know, just do this repeat over and over again until you get to the end, and then you do this. So I thought, okay, that's a good idea. I looked at it and I did a couple of samples, and I liked the way it came up. I just took some, you know, scrap yarn and did a couple of samples, and I liked the way it was looking, and I thought it would look really good, which it does. The problem is that I wanted to leave the link to the, you know, the diagram for you guys. So if you ever wanted to do this, you could just do the same thing, just write down however many chains you need, blah, blah, blah. So, but basically, and I can't find it. I cannot for the life of me find it. I thought I hit save. I thought I saved it in my phone. And then when I went back to try to find it so I could, like, you know, bring up the URL or whatever and then copy it and then paste it and put it in my description box for you guys, I cannot find it for the life of me. So what I will do is I can tell you real quick how super simple, easy this ripple stitch is to do. Okay, so this ripple stitch is in multiples of 12. So what I did is I chained 12 over and over again until I had the blanket as long as I wanted it. And for me, for this particular blanket, which I don't know how long this is, but can you see? This is probably about 48 inches or so across, okay? So about 4 feet, and this is a #1 weight yarn. What I did is I did multiples of 12 15 times. And then what you have to do for the beginning stitches and the end stitches, they were 6 and 6. So I just added another 12. So I did 12 15 times, added another 12 for the beginning and the end, and then you needed 3 for the turning chain. So that's all I did was 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. And then after I was done and I did however many 12s I wanted to do, I added the 3 for the turning chain and I started. And this pattern is so simple. The repeat is you chain up 3, you turn your work, you put another double crochet in the same space as your chain stitch. You work 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3. Double crochet 2 together, double crochet 2 together, 2 of them in a row. That's for your dip. And then you do another 3, 1, 2, 3 double crochets. Then you do 2 V stitches, double crochet, 2 double crochets in the same stitch, 2 double crochets in the same stitch for a V stitch. And then you go 1, 2, 3, double crochet 2 together, double crochet 2 together, 1, 2, 3, V stitch, 1, 2, 3, 2 together, 1, 2, 3. So that is how simple this is. That's how simple this is, and it works up really cute. And if you were changing colors every, say, 3 or so rows, it would be really, really cute, a really cute ombre. This I'm just gonna do, let it run. I'm just gonna do this until I am completely out of this cake right here, which, let me see if I can get her in the middle. I've used that much so far. Can you see? So I think it should be a pretty good size blanket. What do you guys think? If I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I have 8 rows done so far. So hopefully, I think I'll have plenty of yarn. I think this had like 1,000, it has 1,140 meters, which I think it was 1,200 yards. So I think I'll have enough to do a nice size blanket. I think it'll be a good size kids blanket is what I am hoping for. So it's coming out really well. You do have to, at first especially, pay attention because I messed this up I don't know how many times. It's not that I didn't know what I was doing, but I just kept like putting V stitches in where I was supposed to put 2 double crochets 2 together and stuff, and yeah. So you will have to pay attention a little bit, but once you kind of get your rhythm going, then you can sit and just like watch TV and do this. So very nice pattern. I like it. I wish I could find the link for you guys, but basically I told you what it said. that's what that was. Okay, so that's done. So that is what I've been working on that, and I've been working on another blanket. Now you guys remember that I finished up the gingham blanket, the blue gingham blanket last week, and I thought I had to do another pink and white gingham blanket, which originally that's what she wanted. She wanted 2 pink and white ginghams, the purple and white gingham, and the blue and white gingham. So I still had 1 pink and white gingham to do. So I messaged her after she picked up the blue one and she liked it. I was like, do you really have your heart? Because you know how I've been on this. I said, do you really, really, really have your heart set on another gingham blanket? And and I said, pink and white gingham. And she said, yes. And I was like, oh, darn. All right. I have to start this gingham blanket. So then she texts back and she goes, oh, but it'll be fine if you want to do neutral colors instead. And I thought, oh, okay, that'd be kind of cool. And I said, well, no, I bought enough yarn. When I bought the yarn for all your blankets, I bought enough to do 2 pink and white gingham. So I have enough yarn to do another pink and white gingham. And she goes, oh, okay. And I said, I just kind of had my hopes up. And I said, I was kind of getting burned out on the gingham blankets. I said, I kind of had my hopes up that maybe I could just kind of do something, whatever I felt like, but I'll make it real pretty, or I'll make it like real nice or something. She texts back like 5 minutes later and she goes, okay, go ahead. I was like, yes, I don't have to do another gingham blanket. So without further ado, I shall introduce to you oh, my newest on the hook creation for my clients. Ta-da! I am making a corner to corner, which I really love how nicely it moves along. I mean, literally, I've only been working on this. I haven't been putting that much time into it yet. I will put a little more time into it for this week coming up. So next week I have a little more to show. But basically what I am doing is, if you remember on the pink gingham, we have this bright pink, or just, I guess this is rose pink. These are all Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn. This is 4 weights. Their basic house brand. So this here is rose. This is like light pink, right? So, and then I have white, and that's what the gingham was. It was the checkers, you know. So what I have in mind, this is what I'm thinking would look good, is I'm going to do the rose, and then I did a thicker stripe of the light pink, and then I did another thinner stripe of the rose, and then I'm going to do another maybe 2 rows here on this with the light pink, and then I'm going to do a block of white, and then I'm going to do another small, like few rows of light pink, and then I'm going to do a block of the dark pink, and then envelop. I'm just going to keep ombreing, you know, the dark pink, light pink, dark pink, light pink, white, light pink, dark pink, light pink. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking that'll look really, really nice. What do you guys think? If you don't think it'll look good, let me know in the comment section. And then how do you think I should do it if you don't think this will look good? Like doing different size too. So like when I do the white coming up, it's going to be thicker like this pink. And then this pink will be thinner like this dark. You know what I'm saying? So I'll have this stripe is going to be thin like this. Then I'm going to have a thin light pink stripe. And then I'm going to have a thicker white stripe. And then I'm going to have another light pink stripe that's about that thick. Then I'm going to have a dark pink like this size, bigger. And then I'm going to surround it with another thinner light pink stripe. Does that make sense? So if you guys can make heads or tails of what I'm talking about, and you think it'll work out, let me know in my comment section, okay, guys? Because I'm just doing this like off the cuff. I just wanted to start playing with the colors and start playing with something different. So I really like the corner to corner. What do you guys? You guys like the corner to corner blankets? I think it's really good for a baby blanket. I mean, literally, if I want to, I don't even have to put a border on here. I think it's going to look fantabulous when it's done. But I think I still put a wavy border on it at the end. But anyway, that is another of my works in progress. So that's what I've been working on this week. And I do plan on working on those more. I have put in to be a tester for a person that I saw on Instagram who was looking for testers to make fingerless gloves. And so, I don't know, I'm waiting to hear back from her to see if, I don't know, maybe I'm not up to snuff. I'm not real good on my social media, so she might look at my social media and go, no, you're not real good with your social media. But I'm trying to see if she does, then I will be making some fingerless gloves here very, very soon, because if I do get picked, then I know she needs these fingerless gloves by November for the November 5th. It said on the post. So I'm hoping I do that. I've never done a test crochet before for anybody, so it'll be kind of neat to do something like that. If you guys done a test crochet or a test knit or something, what was it like? Was it good? And did you like, if there was something not real good in the pattern, did you feel funny telling the person who wrote it, or did you just not tell them, or how did it go? What did you do if you did that? Because Like I said, I don't have any experience with that. I've never ever done it all my life. Never done it. So if I get this will be my first time. Yay for first. Anyway, so I have that. So if that comes up, I'll be doing that. And I'll probably just knock them out like in one night and get that done and over with. I haven't done a lot of my knitting. With that whole air conditioning situation, it really kind of threw everything off, and I just kind of sat back and went, you know what? I almost think this is something higher up telling me to take a little bit of a break. So that's what I did. I didn't kill myself. I just had myself a little bit of me time, a little bit of, you know, the weather's getting a little bit nicer. It's getting to that point where in the evening time, it's a little bit nicer outside and you kind of want to be outside. So I have been getting outside a little bit more in the evening. And what about you guys? Is it that time of the year for you where you just, you know, like for me, when the weather cools off and it gets that nice fall and it's like, you know, cool and crisp outside, I want to be outside. I don't want to be in the house. I don't want to be sitting crocheting and knitting when it's beautiful temperatures outside. I just want to be outside just soaking in the sun and the air and the fresh air and everything. So I don't know. That's just me. This is my dreamy time of the year. This is my time of the year. Fall is my favorite. So what about you guys? What's your favorite time of the year? Let me know. I want to hear from you guys. So really, that's really it. I will be doing the yarn unboxings and I will be putting them up. I'll probably be putting them up pretty quickly over the next few days because they are for September's. I did get them about a week ago, and you know, with the air conditioner being down, you know, I didn't do the filming or anything like that, so I'm a little bit behind on that. So I probably will be getting them up pretty quick, like one after another, like one day for a little bit, just to get caught up. And I also have the knit crate that I haven't picked up yet, but it was delivered, so I'll be opening that and it'll be coming up this week too. I have an advent calendar coming that will be starting in December. So I will be opening up the advent every day in December. So I have that coming up. I have another Dietastic yarn of the month, Treehouse Knits yarn of the month, Enchanted Knits yarn of the month, OMG Yarn Balls yarn of the month, and I found a new place that is on its way, and I'll be showing you, and that will be for October's yarn of the month, and it's on its way, and I'll be showing that to you pretty soon. Also, oh guys, don't forget, if you go on Enchanted Knits Co. on Etsy, which I'll leave the link I'll leave the link in my description box. If you use the code, remember, Twisted15, you get 15% off of your order. So I'm going to leave that link in my description box. So don't forget, you know, go check her out. And I'll be doing her Yarn of the Month Club unboxing. That'll be coming up in the next couple of days. So I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. I hope you guys can forgive me. My head's still in the fall clouds, I think. You guys are the greatest. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are a blessing in my life. Thank you for being here. Thank you to all my new subscribers, and thank you for everybody who's been here with me for, gosh, it's almost a year. Ooh, it's almost a year. November will be my 1-year anniversary, my 1-year podiversary. I think we're gonna have to have a giveaway, guys. What do you think? Let me know. I think we might have to have a giveaway, and I think I might have some really pretty hand-dyed yarn that I might be putting in that giveaway, among other things. So be on the lookout for that. I think you might be hearing something about that maybe in a week or so. How's that sound? Okay, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys take care of yourselves, and thank you so much. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay crafting. I appreciate you guys. Bye. Love you.